The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the developers of the popular franchise about stealing cars, rampant homicide, and killing hookers, comes a series that boldly takes a step in a new direction by asking the question, what if those crimes had any sort of consequences whatsoever? LA Noire. Stride into the bustling metropolis of 1940s LA and become the sword that cuts through injustice in a cold and uncaring city. As you live out your fantasy of gunning down scumbags and solving old-timey murders in under an hour. By yelling at strangers, obeying traffic laws, and picking up a ton of trash. I don't think this is what they meant by cleaning up the streets.
Probably nothing.
Tip the fedora of Cole Phelps, a straight and narrow war hero who left his job at Mad Men to become a cop. And watch as he climbs from promising beat cop to superstar detective by solving a series of progressively gruesome crimes in a porno version of a detective story where they left in all the drives to and from the police station. Okay, we get it, guys. Make open world games. You don't need to make me sit in virtual LA traffic to prove it. Discover the unique adventure gameplay of LA Noire, where Rockstar tosses out their shoot first and ask questions later formula for actually asking a ton of questions as you search crime scenes for evidence by rubbing yourself against everything until you hear a chime. Then grill your witness and ferret out the truth from the lies by having Cole scream at grieving widows like a lunatic until they demand you present evidence, because that's something people definitely do when they talk to cops.
Do you have any proof?
And you end up playing Phoenix Wright with your massive pile of clues until you screw up and get it wrong and your OCD forces you to start the case from scratch. Or just spend your Who Wants to Be a Millionaire ass lifelines to bail yourself out in a gameplay system that would be absolute garbage if it didn't have acting and facial animations that put most 2017 games to shame. I'm looking at you, Andromeda. Police the streets of Rockstar's 1940s LA, a faithful recreation of the city from landmarks to terrible driving, where you'll discover collectibles, chase perps, and blast your way through shootouts in tepid action gameplay that doesn't hold a candle to the game's gooey adventure core, that just makes you want to devolve back to your GTA roots and drive around like a lunatic murdering indiscriminately until you realize they dock your paycheck for all that shit. Oh, I need that money for jazz clubs! So polish that badge, whip out the long arm of the law, and get ready to relive a flawed classic with a slight update. Because there's nothing gamers love more than buying games they already own. Starring Police Academy, Pole Position, Smirks McGee, Fulla Blarney, Whiskey Pete, Beverly Hills Cop. I also did the narration. Splosion Man, Kelso Grammer, Greta Garbo, Goodfella, Extreme Park Much, and Dr. Turtleneck, Grandpa Theft Auto. Did you know you can set the game to colorless for that authentic film noir feel? Yay, now I can be wrong in black and white. Comment below on what you want me to read in my epic voice. I am the ultimate meme lord, and you shall obey me. Always remember you are completely unique, just like everybody else. I'm looking for treasure. I was supposed to fill your dark soul with light.